All right, so let's get started, guys. Okay, so Jacinda's gone today. She has to take some personal time today, so she's out of the office. She will be back a little bit later if you guys have any questions. But there's a few things that she wanted me to pass along to you guys, and so we're gonna go through those pretty quickly. So the big thing that is coming up is the Saturday's event, which you guys all know about it. Chris, can you say the name? Because I can't.
Familias Sanas, Comunidades Sanas, Healthy Families, Healthy Communities. I expect everyone who signed up to be there at their times. So please, and stay as early, or come as early and stay as long as possible if you can, obviously. Really, we need as much help, as many hands as possible.
I can't pronounce it very well, so, and it's Chris's event, so that's why I asked Chris, not any other reason.
Or Anna's, and I guess.
Anna's and Chris. No. And, okay, so that's happening. If you can't make it for whatever reason, Jacinda just asked for an email, that way she just knows. But this does count as hours, and so we'll work that out next week. So just touch base with me if you already haven't, but this will count as hours. So make sure that you check in, check out when you leave, so we know how many hours you're gonna be there. I won't be there, so don't call me, don't text me. I won't be there, so can't help you guys out. It's Jacinda and Chris who will be your point people that day.
If you want my number, you just come ask me afterwards. So if
That
you,
might be a good idea, yeah.
if you can call me if you want to or whatever.
Yeah, and then the other thing that's going on is on April 8th, the president will be here at this campus. She's going to all of the campus, and she's doing like a luncheon with the students. So if you want to go, which is a great opportunity, you just have to RSVP if they're taking up to 25 students. And then afterwards, there's going to be a forum with the president, and I think more people are allowed to go to that one. They can facilitate more people. So that was just like an open forum. But the first one is with students where she sits down. You guys just gonna have like a conversation. It's kind of going to be in groups, kind of like one-on-one, but you know, she's just not going to be staring at you. You guys are all going to be sitting at like a table, having pizza, having lunch, and just kind of talking about some of your concerns or issues as a student. You could ask questions, stuff like that. So if you guys want to do that, you need RSVP. So send an email to Jacinda saying, hey, I'm interested in going. I want to go. And then the other thing that's going on is the dance. So since we've all been working so hard on it, I think you guys should all go to the dance. So try to plan for the dance. Don't forget about that. And then after that, we also have the award ceremonies the next week after that.
Well,
So
can I ask something?
yeah, absolutely.
Just real quickly, I talked to the SGA people yesterday, but we're changing the way that the tickets are being given out, sort of. I know that we used the sign-in sheet before we actually had the physical tickets, but we're not reserving ticket numbers for anybody. We're just doing first come, first serve. So we're not going by that list anymore, only what's in the binder. So as soon as they come in and want a ticket, they need to get it right away. And then we write their name by the ticket number so that the night of the dance, we can verify that their name and their ID matches the ticket number.
And when you guys are giving tickets, let them know that they should also bring their school ID to the dance. So we can make sure like you know a student checked it out doesn't mean that a student's gonna show up with the ticket. You know, I mean people do weird things. So just let them know that they need to give their tickets, have ID to get it. There's a binder there if you guys have any questions. Ask me or Sarah, Aslan, anyone about it. And then your dad should probably bring an ID as well, just in case they need to present it for any reason.
They do need an ID.
They do,
Yeah, they do need an ID.
The banquet day got pushed back, so now it's May 1st. Yeah, I figured. We just had a conversation on Wednesday about it, cause the dance, you have elections, there's just so much going on that she wants to do it the last day that we actually work, I think is May 1st.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We'll double check. I'm glad that you were correcting him. I was not informed of that, but good stuff now. That'll probably be easier with all the stuff going on. So. Okay, Susan, do you have a question?
So +1, you said needs an ID, is the plus one doesn't have to be a student though?
No, they just need to bring like a photo ID. So if there's something that happens or, you know, we just, you know, just for security reasons and safety, they just need to bring any IDs like driver's license.
Cause on the night, we're gonna write down the name of the guest on the list. So we need their ID.
Yes, ma'am.
Although I clarified with Jacinda about the guest tickets, if they are under 18, then they are not allowed to go unless they are in dual enrollment with the school. So there is an age limit
other
Oh.
good stuff.
So there will be alcohol there, right?
Every 21?
18.
First of all.
No, there will be none. Thank you for clarifying, Becky. Alright, other than that, those are just the big events that just didn't want me to touch base with. Time cards are due, I think all of you have them except for one person, we touch base. The only other thing is the coffee, how's that working out for everyone?
It's great.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Okay,
It's amazing.
so there's a little tip jar up there if you guys wanna do creamers, some people have been bringing creamers, which is really nice, so
Yeah.
whoever,
Me
let's
too.
make sure we say, thank you to Kim, thank you to you.
She's coming.
And,
Oh, that is Kim.
let's all say thank you to Kim then.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kim.
Oh, you brought cookie cake? Get out here.
Oh, what?
Thank you for the creamer.
Thank you, Kim.
We need to be more specific.
And he's gonna bring a mason jar to put
Oh,
in
so
my.
we have something more
Oh,
special.
here's our some other stuff that I brought for you guys.
Aww.
Kim, you're the boss.
Kim.
Okay, so yeah, that'd be really helpful. What's happening now is that just every time that there's hits, the person that's saying, okay, so also too, I think we talked about this last time, but whoever's there at noon, it's your job to kind of like clean it up. And when I say clean up, that means dump out the rest of the coffee.
Hold on really quick. Sorry, it's Resi's birthday. She's about to walk in.
Okay, okay.
Happy-
Yeah. right.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Resi. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Is it his birthday?
How old are you now?
Alan.
Oh,
no,
she's-
it says you're 28. Is that?
Later.
Where we're doing
At
the
the
meeting
end,
right
yes,
now.
we'll do a picture. Okay,
Happy
so really quick, so whoever's there at noon, if you're done cleaning up, that means the creamer, if there's creamer out, that needs to be refrigerated, so we should really only be leaving that creamer out for a little bit, so make sure you put it back in the fridge. The other thing is too, is that, just follow the coffee pot rules as to how much coffee, that's going pretty good so far, but also too, just get a wet paper cloth and kind of like wipe it down, people spill and it is starting to look gross, yes.
I moved the cleaning wipes over there, so it's a lot easier for people to clean up the coffee maker, because today was really nasty, yeah.
See, yeah, it's not just me.
Yeah, yesterday we had an issue because when we were closing down, we realized there was still coffee in the pot.
Yeah.
It was
Ew.
like full. So yeah, we cleaned that. Jarrell cleaned that out real quick.
Yeah, so whoever's there at noon, that's your responsibility. So it's gonna be next week that if I see it past noon, I'm gonna go up to whoever's at noon, I'm gonna be like, hey, what happened? Why didn't you do it? And the only acceptable excuse is something big happened or you shouldn't have pulled me away. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, don't do that. Alright, and then other than that, I don't have much else to say. If you guys wanna do open forum now, we'll proceed with our other stuff of it. But yeah, Sarah.
Just real quick, next week, the SGA is gonna be passing out these, we have like 60 to 100 that we're responsible for. 60 to 100. I'm not-
6200.
Anyway, and it's a question that the Florida college system, which is the community and state colleges across Florida, there's 28. They want to do a survey that says how will an increased investment from the legislature impact your college experience? So one per student, and then SGA is going to bring these to FISCA, the Florida College System Student Government Association conference in 2 weeks, and that's just something they asked us to do. So we're doing it all next week.
Okay, so just make sure that we all fill one out, and then as people come in, we ask them to fill it out. Anything else that anyone wants to, oh, I thought it was, okay. I was really excited, alright. Anything else that anyone wants to talk about, bring up?
Unfortunately, I know I said I was gonna do the gender neutral awareness thing today, but I've been extremely busy, my schedule, I wasn't able to finish the one time, so you're gonna have to like wait until maybe like next week or the week after, I'm really sorry about that.
Okay, well, I'm excited to see it, so, yeah. Okay, so we'll look forward to that next week. Anything else before we do, yes,
IDs are just $5, right? For the student ID.
I believe upstairs in the
Or
student
replace
success.
Yeah, cause some students are like under the notion that like it costs $20.
Ooh.
The first one's free.
If the first
Yeah,
one
the
is
first
free, and then if you lose it, then you want to use
Then
it.
they're probably not getting it as quality. It could be a fake ID.
To be able to print though, you have to put a minimum of $5 on it though. Maybe that's what they're talking about.
So that's probably maybe why. So they're not trying to, if it's $20, they're, it has to be first and they didn't go to the right place. So just tell them that they can go upstairs.
It's a very-
Anything else? Any other questions?
We're saying goodbye to our dear Anna.
Yes, we are. So let's roll into that. We're gonna miss you. We hope
Don't
that you
hide.
like all your
Hugs all around.
decorations.
Ah.
I will miss all of you. Thank you so much.
Your hair looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
You look like Candace.
Glad you're midlife crisis is fun. Midlife crisis is fun.
And we have a present for you. We have a present for you, like it's from all of us. We hope you like
Projects are crazy.
This is amazing. I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
I was so shady. I thought they were.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys put this all together. This is like the exact thing that speaks to my heart.
Mine's like a
Well,
kindergartner.
it was Rezzy's idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody loves it because it was not you. That's really
It's just that.
Oh.
Wait, who signed the last page? Because you didn't write your name.
I did write my name.
Crazy.
That's Sharpie.
Oh,
You
I
cannot
love
read it
it.
without Sharpie.
I have the
Yes, I remember.
Thank you so much.
You're
We're gonna miss
We're gonna miss you. We love you.
Aw.
Yeah.
All right, time to begin now.
All right. So I guess we're done then.
Woo!
Okay.